They're counting on you. Against all odds, we've made it this far. But we both know that the old ways aren't going to work this time. This journey has changed us, changed you. But it's not over yet. You need the right tools for the job.
Oh, yeah. Trollord Games. Join the fray. All right, I'm kidding. Trolled! Trolled. There's two of me. What's going on? Muted. Oh, wait. I do have a voice. See? I'm just kidding. I used to do stuff all the time when I streamed. How are you guys doing this morning? How's everybody doing? It's good to see everybody. It is early. We are out of coffee here at the homestead. I'm having to drink ice water. Yay. That cool, refreshing drink. It's great. What's up? Let's see who's hanging out with us this morning. There's all kinds of people hanging out here in Twitch with us and across the lands of streaming. Wolf Alone, good morning. Kev, good morning. Coop, good morning. Good to see you. Mr. Waffles. I love waffles. Jeff, good to see you. Savage, good to see you. There's all kinds of scallywags rolling around in here. Well. Heck, how's it going? Hey, Hoyt, what's up, brother? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. The old box video. That's a good one. I wish we had a bunch of those. That'd be good. Sweeper, good morning. Oh, let's see who else is in here. It's a bunch of Pastor Welby. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Richard, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, there's Jingo. What's up, Mr. Ship of Fools? How you doing? I should give you a shout out. Maybe. I can remember how to do it. I'm not having a lot of coffee this morning. It's got me kind of run crazy. Hey, what's up, George? What's up, Annie? Ow! Time to rock. How's it going? Oh, man, it's an early morning here at the Troll Lords. There we go. Send a message over to the boss real quick. Yeah, so it's a good morning. I hope Andy's doing all right. I hope you're doing all right, George. It's a cold and nasty day here. We've had the shittiest weather this week. I don't know. My hat's acting weird. We've had the shittiest weather this week. I know it's time for that. November rain, all that. It's fall and Halloween. And boy, if it doesn't feel like it at my house, man. I'm telling you what. The dogs are all cooped up in here with me this morning. Look at them down there. Sleep. They don't like the cold. Oh, mercy sakes. I did a 3-hour stream last night with our doing guys and Griffith Morgan. I meant to watch that and I completely forgot about it, dude. I played some Conan Exiles and then I went to sleep. Oh, damn it. I wanted to see that. I'll watch the VOD on it, though. Just a third of your life unless you're targeting 200. That's a fair point. Yeah, y'all so lucky we had some good rain a few nights ago. But otherwise sunny. Where you live, Wolf? Like in Bora Bora somewhere, probably? Yeah, it's been crappy here, man. I mean, like crappy. In fact, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday one day. It was so dark outside that we had to leave all the lights and stuff on. It was weird. Oh, yeah, y'all got some down there? We don't have any here yet, Jeff. It's still dark out there. What's up? How's it going, Dusty? Good to see you, man. How is things? Are you in Colorado? Right on. Awesome weather here. Gray clouds, cold winds, crows calling. Oh, yeah, this sounds like a battlefield. Does all you need, George. Right, great for a horror setting. Totally. Hey, Winter. How's it going? Yeah. This is definitely the prime time for like horror stuff, right? I mean, it's weird. It's interesting. If you think about it, because I know All Hallows Eve and all that. But if you look back at the whole history of all that, it's kind of funny how it all circulates around this kind of crappy weather here, right? And what's weird about it is, well, I guess Europe's probably got the same kind of stuff going on. Their weather's pretty similar to ours, Mediterranean and stuff. So, or not Mediterranean, marine. That's what it's called, I think. Marine? Yeah. It's been a long time since college. But yeah, so I get that. It just seems funny to me. I guess it just didn't really fit in with like spring, Oh, Merson. Stupid question. I still be got the Exalted Inferno PDFs. Can the books be put in the back as add-ons? So, Kev, that's a good question. I don't have them set up as add-ons in there. I do not. But I most certainly can. I should probably do that, actually. I didn't do it because we were trying to make it really simple. But if it's just the two hardback books, I can probably put those in there. I don't want to put the adventures and all that stuff in there because I just causes a lot of problems, And that some of that stuff, I don't know if skirmishes will ever be printed and put on the store. I don't know if that was just going to be a part of a deal for that. I don't know. And I'm assuming, Tomb of Unclean, I'm sure will go on the store, right? That's a pretty wild adventure, by the way. It's an older adventure, but we've cleaned it up. Steve Davis rewrote some stuff in it and got new art and stuff, so it'll be good. But I tell you what, when I get done with this and my other stuff I got to do, I will put the books up today as add-ons for sure, because I do have in there in the disclaimer, I think in the survey it says if you add books, it makes it physical. Blah, you got to pay shipping. Because some people, they don't pay attention, then they get mad when they have to pay shipping, even though they add the physical book, right? So that's why I try not to put, and I don't put any of the PDFs. I'm gonna get away from putting PDFs as add-ons. I'm gonna try to make it in the future for all of our Kickstarters and crowdfunding, what do you want to call it, that everybody gets PDFs, because it's much easier for me just to send it to everybody than to try to sort through and pick out and all that crap. So yeah, long story short, I'll see what I can do about that today. Okay, because the 2 books, not that big a deal, not a big deal. I'll put them on there. You'll get the discount or whatever it is we'll have off them. Usually it's typically, I think 10%, something like that. I don't know, whatever it figures out. Let me see what else is going on here, but we'll get you. Yeah, just watch. Not a stupid question. That's a really good one. I probably should have put those in there, so thank you. Question, Ninian, how long until Exalted books will be on the store? I didn't back the Kickstarter. Oh, don't worry about it. That's just, it is what it is, man. It just helps us pay for the printing of the books up front. That way we're not stuck with a printing bill. Like, I think, to give you an example, I think World Builders Archives the printing bill is like $200,000. So, that's why we do it. To try to help pay for some of that up front. Now, that doesn't always go into everything because we got to pay for art. The biggest cost we have for crowdfunding is art. by far. Art. So, but anyway, Pastor, any idea? My hope is right now we're sitting at about 350 people who have filled out their survey out of 6. So about half, maybe not quite half, have filled theirs out. We'll start shipping Monday, but we can't put them on the store until we have shipped at least 50%. Right. And we always start with US first and Canada. And of course, at the same time, we'll pick up a big pallet and send it over the seas to GMS, and they'll get it probably, I don't know when, probably the following week. It takes forever to get anything across the ocean anymore. I don't know why, but it does. So that they'll get their stuff later. So it'll kind of be US, Canada, and then while we send their stuff over there, and then we'll do retailers last. And of course, I guess you guys might have saw in the Discord, I had Steve post something. One of our distributors who was supposed to wait a window of so much, they went ahead and sent their stuff to the people that's buying through them. So there are stores out there that have it for sale already. So, I mean, that's fine, whatever. Nothing we can do about it. We gave them a 2-week window. Part of it's on us because the way the shipping came in, we got it getting a little late. But it happens sometimes. There's nothing you can do about stuff like that with distributors. I think we had one not too long ago. Steve don't remember this, but I remember. I think it was Amazon or somebody got theirs early up on the store, and people were seeing it. Nothing we can do about that. That's the problem when we ship stuff to other people. Now, we could wait until we have everybody taken care of, then send distributors, but then people's bitching because they can't go to the store and buy it whenever people can buy it on their store. You see what I'm saying? There's not a win. So that's kind of where we're at with all that. That's one of those things where, we just have to work through it. But I think it'll be on. I think honestly, I think truly that I'll probably make that thing live on the store. This is my prediction, the 12th of October, unless we get a lot of stuff shipped out. It's either going to be the 5th or the 12th, because that's typically when we release new stuff on the store. So if we can get a lot of it out before next Wednesday, it could go up as early as next Wednesday, but we have to wait because we don't want to do that to backers, right? That's one thing we like to do, is let them get theirs first. They did pay. Thought cool at TLG's on Thursday. Realized it's Friday. Yeah, man, Coop, brother. I swear to God, I thought it was Thursday. I've been off a day all week. Like this morning I got up and I thought it was Thursday, and I was doing my shit, and I had like 4 people tell me, it's Friday. And I'm like, no, it's not. So I've got a lot to do today. I'm not happy about Friday at all, because I was hoping to get off a little bit, work early a little bit today because of Halloween. We want to go do a couple things with the grandbaby in the afternoon, late evening, because they do that stuff early, But I've got like 4 meetings today. I got to meet with George. You're hanging out in here. I got to meet with you. I got to meet with Fantasy Grounds people. And I got to meet with another group of people. Al John Monk's one of them, for some stuff. Got a lot of meetings going on there. And then I've got to finish doing the survey stuff. I got to finish editing the back of the player's handbook. We got it almost done and ready to go. Very excited about that. We updated a bunch of the spell stuff and got it fixed. You guys will be very happy about that. I know that won't help much with the printed books, but at least we'll have them in the new books, and it'll be fixed in the PDFs. So you'll have that. That's good. And the only reason we did this printing was because we just sold out. We're down to like 300 copies of PHB. That's it. So we have to order again. And I was like, if we're going to order again, please let us fix some of this stuff. So Steve was like, okay, get in there and fix it. So I got in there and worked on it the past couple of days. Jeremy met up with me when he could, and he worked on it late last night. And then today we're going to finish it up and be done with that thing, right? So we got a lot going on today. So we'll get it all done though, right? Let's see. Any more questions in here before I babble on? Doing awesome. Just work New England area. Dude, I tell you what, New England's the last part of the U.S. that I need to go to. I need to go to New England. I haven't been above Jersey and New York. I haven't been to Mass, anything on to there. I want to do all that. And I haven't been to North Dakota. I've not been to North Dakota. So let's see. Hey, what's up, Nightman? Good morning to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Nightman. I like that. Any chance of getting... So, Coop, we were going to do a pre-order store, but this one's so small and quick, we're not going to fool with it because we just want to get it out there, We will be doing a late pledge order for the Ventures backpack because that was a pretty popular Kickstarter. And granted, there's a lot of people that want to get in on it still. And why not? You know what I mean? So, but that's not even... I think we haven't even got that off to the printers yet. There's so much going on. We've still got to hammer through some of the fixing on it. I thought we had it done, but we'll see. Let's see. Wow, money. What has that got to do with Wolf? I'm not sure what that is. But all right. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Catching up what you guys were talking about. I missed that on it. I don't know. Anyway, good morning, Chris. How you doing, buddy? So tempting with such beautiful art. Oh yeah, new book scent's always nice, and we will have a nice new cover. I don't know what the cover's going to end up being on the PHP yet. Um, I don't know. I'm pushing for the one that he kind of teased out there. I love that piece of artwork that Jason did. Oh my god, it's great. That Lord guy on the Discord made all those animated. Have you guys seen all those animated covers? You need to go look in there. I think it was in the CNC channel. There is insane. He's got like 9 of them in there or something. I was either there or he posted them in the memes channel. I don't remember. Lord, I can't think of his name now. Damn it. But they're pretty awesome. They're really, really good. They're really cool. Those they just come to life. Oh, that was some cool shit to look at. I love looking at stuff like that. Let's see. November. October is already over. Yeah, no kidding. Which one is fulfilling? That's Codex and Exaltum and Infernum. Oh, look here, Mr. King Kothar. Look at that. I'll give Chuck a pass. Yeah, you can meet with me too if you want. Are you off today? I don't know. I never keep track of what days you're off. I do need to catch up with you though. We need to talk about stuff, of course, as always, right? October's been 9,000 days. I swear to fuck. Yes, Jeremy's not wrong. Babylon 5. We'll make it at yank out of you yet. No, not me. You ain't. Oh yeah, man, it's insane. Well, you got to think about it. There's like 12 books or something, right? That's why. That's why it's nuts, man. I don't know about all that. Wow, look at my camera freaking out. That's wild. Oh, yeah, empty in between, right? When will the update PGB? And will it be free? Oh yeah, it'll be free. I'll go in and update the PDF. Supposedly it's supposed to work that way, but I'll update the PDF. I'm a little nervous. I don't remember how I have it in the store. Store probably should have the proper. We own the 10th printing in the store, so it should have the proper nomenclature in the file name. That's what's weird about it. It's a long story, a bunch of back end stupid bullshit. I was getting so mad over using companies like WooCommerce and plugins. Don't get me started. But yeah, in all theory, what I'll be able to do, Coop, I should be able to do this is I'll just drop the new PDF in there and it'll just sync up fine. And if it doesn't, then I'll just give it away to everybody somehow. I'll figure out a way and I'll send it to everybody. I don't care. But yeah, there's not going to be a bind for the PDF again. Unfortunately, of course, we'd have to sell the books again. But honestly, the changes are not that big of a deal. It's not like we wrecked it or anything. And there wasn't that many. I don't know, maybe 80 changes or something. Not a lot. And that book's dense, right? It's got a lot of stuff in it. But Jeremy and me went through it hard and heavy, and even Steve, and cleaned up some stuff we missed the first time, and corrected some stuff that was missed, and then of course explained stuff a little bit better. In fact, me and Jeremy had quite the fun time last night. What was that spell, Jeremy? Harrow Earth or whatever? Oh, trying to figure out the conversion of the cubic and all that and the size for all the dirt. Oh my God, that was nuts. So Kev, it'll probably be out, I'd say, let's see, 6 weeks. I'm gonna give you a guess here. I will predict, oddly enough, this is the last day of October. I would predict we would have it back to us probably around mid to late December, about the same time we released Reforged last year. Isn't that crazy? We sold through all those books. We ordered thousands of copies of those books, so that's a good thing, right? So I'm guessing end of December. It's my guess because they'll take 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, and it being Christmas too, or it may be January 1st of January. I keep forgetting about the holidays. Everybody uses that excuse to stop working, right? Except the Troll Lords. Yeah, Lord Rod made them. You're right. Yeah. They're crazy, aren't they? Art, visual graphics. Okay, thanks, man. I could not remember to save my life. How many browsers have got open in this stupid thing? There, close that one out too. You see, when's the next Patreon game? Yeah, where you at, Jeff? We're getting ready to play in like 5 minutes. What's your problem? Are you being affected by tariffs with your printer or is a US based company? Oh, everything's US with us, Dusty. Everything. Unless it's some kind of weird merch made in China we can't control. Outside of that, yeah, it's US based. Our soft covers we print in house, and our hardcovers are printed by I totally lost their name now. They're the biggest yearbook company in the country that makes yearbooks. That's why we use them, because they make such good quality books. I'm sure one of y'all know too. I can't remember the name of our hardback supplier. Walsworth, for Christ's sake. Been around forever. Anyway. Yeah, so no, tariffs don't mess with us. We're good on that. That's why we're doing so many print jobs for people now. We're really getting hit up good with it. It's going good. And next year, I hope to really push it full on if we get the building finished. We continue having problems with this building bullshit. Back and forth, back and forth. So, what was I going to check on here real quick? See, make sure that that's there. That's not it. Are you sure? It's not coming up correct. Yeah, it is. There we go. All right. Anyway, we're back to what we was talking about. Yeah, Scott, check that out, or guys. What he was talking about, and if you get a chance in our Discord, it's pretty funny. Hey, good morning, Jeremy. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Harrow the Earth got a massive buff. It's gonna be good. What's up, Roval? Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who else is rolling in here. We've just been chatting it up. New year, new CNC. Well, it's not new. It drives me nuts because it's, it's still the same thing. I will say this: I will buy it anyway. Well, I work for the company now, so it doesn't matter. But I would if I wasn't with the company. I would buy it anyway just for the new cover. I won't lie. Now, I did ask Steve to do this. We're going to leave the tribute in there in an individual page, because we like that art so much and we don't want it to be gone. So we're going to leave it in the page. But you'll be able to, and we're not going to worry about putting a little thing. I don't know if we'll probably put the little stamp on there, not for Reforged or not. I don't know if we have to or not, That's a good question. We might. It don't really matter to me. I don't even notice it. My guys have yet to realize we're playing 10th printing. They still think we're on 6th or 7th, I guess. They don't give a shit. They just, I don't know. It's just, we play weird. We don't really get into all that. We do things a little bit differently. They basically just give me shit the whole time, so they don't care. It'll say, I'm going to catch the light spell. Okay, light spell. They don't look at books. They're Neanderthals. We got a game here on the 22nd in my house, so I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I would stream it, but there's so much bad stuff that goes on. We would lose our terms of service with Twitch probably, because them guys don't give a shit. You know what I mean? They don't even get on the internet, so hardly. Yeah, it's a good thing. It is savage to know that the player's handbook's selling that well. It's selling great. Starter set's been selling great. It's been lots of people like the books. They like everything about it, so it's good. Really good for us. Walsworth, thank you, Jeremy. Question: speaking of Christmas, anything special as a gift this year or not really? I remember that. We all got something. I've got something planned for Christmas. I don't want to say what it is. I've got to actually meet with someone later today about that, or tomorrow. May have to work with her in the morning. But there's going to be something special for you guys, but it's going to be a little different than ever done before. Yeah, so you'll see. It's going to be pretty cool. I'd love to have some lanyards, Adam. Me and Tina are going to be meeting here soon with George, and I want to get you and Hoyt and some other guys together. And we're going to start talking about some of that Envoy stuff and getting some cooler swag. Okay, and I want to I'm really trying hard now to get some things set up for EW that'll be a little bit better. I had to meet with Steve about it a little bit, just a short, quick talk about it. We're going to go back around to it next week or so. And because what I want to do is I'm going to build out some swag packs if they'll let me. We got to budget the money. It's going to cost money, right? Because I want to do as much as I can in the house, but still won't cost money. But I want to have seasons of rewards, and then that's what you can earn, based on the number of games you play. And then that way it's something different all the time, I think. I want to at least do a little bit of that. If I can really get him to do some cool other stuff, I'd love to have some posters, just some cool stuff, right? But I don't know what we can do. It's because the problem is some of these other companies, and I'm not going to say who they are because some of them we're friends with, but like they'll do stuff for their GMs, but it's 100% made in China, 100%. And we don't do that. So I got to figure workarounds. That's the thing about it. Or we could just buy from China and pay the tariffs, but we don't want to do that. So. I didn't remove your access to the spreadsheet. No, sir. You have lost your mind. I haven't even been on there this morning. Goofy boy. The spreadsheet for the Patreon game. Oh, adding card game printing once you'll get the shop ring and those card game printers. Oh, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. Dude, that would be slick, Sweeper. I should ask Steve about that. We could do cards. That might be a good thing, actually. Yes. That's right, Coop. Exactly about the Walsworth. for parody reasons, but not really keen on getting reforged due to my feeling on what transpired in the TJ Space Meeting 3. I'm not really keen on getting reforged due to my feeling on what happened, Roval. I don't know what transpired in the TJ Space. Are you talking about the OGL battle and all that? I don't know. That's all silliness there. These companies. What about the spelling I found that's in multiple books? It's probably been fixed, Jeff. I don't know. Did you send in something to us? I don't know if you did or not, or did me. Send it to me and I'll check it. I think I know which one you're talking about, though. I think I know which one you're talking about. You're probably talking about the boiled leather, probably. Stream on Rumble where Twitch don't tread. Yeah, I would do that, but I don't know if we get quite the exposure. But actually, I need to see if I can add Rumble to this. We might be able to stream on Rumble, actually. Last year we did some sort of thing. I don't remember. We did give away something. We always do something every year, but I think this year we're going to do something that's a little more interactive. That's all I'll say about it. And it'll be throughout the month. I'll leave it at that. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, the boiled leather. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I've known about that forever. There's a ton more, dude. You wouldn't believe some of the stupid shit I found. I mean, little stuff that no one's noticed in 27 years, and that's because it's just hard. I used to be so critical of people about you need to get more editors, TLG, and now that I work for them, and there's like 8 of us going through these books, I dare anyone to edit a book and find every mistake. I will fucking give you $1 million if I had it. There's no way. It's impossible. Not only is it because you've got all kinds of tons of little words like from and form and they and thee and them. And I'm telling you, if you leave off one of those, spell checker ain't going to find it. You have to read every last word and look at it from a grammatical way. And that's what we do. But man, it's just hard when you're chewing through, tens of thousands of words. It's crazy. So I challenge people. I want to see somebody perfectly edit a book. I'll kiss your ass publicly. There's no way. I dare anyone. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. No. And I used to be the same way. I'd bitch about it too. But I've learned my lesson now. I don't bitch anymore. I just go to the yoke, Yeah, amen on the US, Alexandria. That's exactly right. Yeah, I love swag too, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink some more water. We'll never buy from China if we can help it. Ever. I mean, it's nothing against them. Good on them, right? But we want to keep our money here. We start in Little Rock, and then we go to the county, and then we go to the state of Arkansas, and then we go to the Midwest, and then we do the region. That's kind of how we do outsource our stuff. We try to really stay as contained in the U.S. as we can, and that's the truth. Because whenever I go look for stuff for us, I have to start locally in Little Rock and then go out. Oh, I don't know, Cryptorite. That's a crazy idea. Let's see. Can I get this $1 million offer? Trying. I got some spare time. No writing an offer. I use AI. Proof me wrong. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it happens, man. That's good though. That's why we need help with it, man. It's just you can never have enough eyes on editing. That's my belief. I mean, I suppose you could use AI. You know what I mean, to hunt through it, but I don't know, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I will as long as the book is one paragraph. First Little Rock, then Big Rock. Oh, that's true, hurrah. Good morning, man. Hey, Moose. Good to see you, too. Challenge accepted. I'm sure you'd be in line, Hoyt. Yeah, Little Rock's an interesting town. I don't so much. Arkansas is what blew my mind. It's hot there. Like during the summer, I know it's hot everywhere, but I'm telling you, I have one of those things up in my window that holds your phone, and that son of a bitch melted. We were pulled. I forget where we went. We went somewhere to meet Steve and his wife to eat dinner, actually, but it was late afternoon. And when we came outside, that thing was melted. And I was like, "What kind of shit is this?" So I had to go to Walmart right across there and buy me another one. And I got a different one that didn't sit in the window, and we was fine. But my God, it was hot as shit there. I mean, hot. And then as soon as we left the next morning, went north to see Tim up in Hardy. We drove like an hour. It was like we were in the Smoky Mountains. It was just cool and nice, So it's interesting terrain there in that state. Very interesting. Yeah, you can understand. Absolutely, Alexander. I think that's the Darkenwood book. Actually, a couple of paragraphs. That's very possible. Well, check it and see if there's something in there. Let me know, and I'll have them fix it. That's an easy because we make those up in house. I can fix that. I have done a lot of that way. It has to be specifically something bashed out in one sitting by Stephen or Davis. People label under the delusion that we have thoroughly proofread manuscripts that are fully instructed and mechanics. Yeah, that doesn't how that works. They write whatever, and then we have to make it into what it is. In Florida, no, in Arkansas. I'd be for a swag pack if I had a coffee mug. Yeah, you know, we've never had coffee mugs. I had this one made as a sample, and we were going to do some, but it fell through. See, there's the book cover right there. It's pretty good. I've not really drank out of it. I usually keep, dice in it or pins or something. I don't want to take the chance of breaking it because it's the only one I got, right? I've got this, and they also sent me, when we did that, I had another sample. It was, what did she do with that? While I was gone to Gamehole Con, and I know you guys will understand the hell I'm getting ready to explain to you here. While I was going to Gamehole Con, my wife came in here and tried to clean up my room. You understand what I'm going through? The hell? Shit's everywhere. I can't find anything. She argues that I couldn't find anything to begin with. But she doesn't understand how we roll. We have systems. We know where our shit is, right? Every GM knows where their stuff is. Every castle keeper knows. But she's moved all my stuff around now, and I can't find what I was going to show you. No, I don't know what she did with it. That sucks. Pre-Chuck, there were coffee mugs. Yeah, I know, George. I know there was. Don't give me shit about it. I know there was. Yeah, I don't know what she did with it. I was going to show you guys, but she has... Nope. I don't know what she did with it. I have a Castle Keepers, or I have a special shot glass, a TLG shot glass that was made. I got that one, and check this one out. This is a pretty cool one. Eh? Isn't that nice? I picked that up in, where did I pick that up at? Vegas, when we got the water in there. She must have cleaned it. It's still sitting in there. I don't know. Oh, here you go, George. Remember these? I just found that it was laying over there. She must have unearthed it from the stuff while I was gone. Let's see. Let me go back here. CNC long sleeve shirts. Yeah, everybody's been asking for some of those. I don't wear long sleeve shirts typically because it bugs me. I always wear t-shirts, but that's me. It's whatever. They recovered hundreds of remains from the desert around Vegas. Yeah, no. Let's see. Good Lord, give whoever translate Davis a massive. Yeah, I know, it's insane. Yeah. It ordered chaos. It is ordered chaos. Need shirts using dyed sublimation and baseball caps. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have some novelty t-shirts. I would love to do
has
that.
joined the fray.
Do that. Some crazy shit, right? And hats. Absolutely hats. Hey, what's up, Keith? Let me see here. Hey, Chuck, I just wanted to say I love you guys. Also, you been on when we'll see the new Adventures backpack spellbook. Well, okay, so the Adventures backpack, I predict will be in the store probably around the first of the year. I don't think with the holidays, I'm pretty sure we'll get held up. So my guess is first of the year, first couple of weeks. I'm hoping we'll have it out and done before we go to Page. So I'm gonna guess say first around the early part of January, because I'm assuming we're gonna get held up a little bit with Christmas and Thanksgiving. We'll see. But that's the hope. Spellbook is not even close to being laid out or what we're gonna do. We don't know what we're gonna do with that fucking mess of that book. I wasn't involved with that book. That came out. I was working with a company then, but I wasn't doing any of this kind of stuff. I was just doing social media at the time. So I don't know what we're going to do about that book. That's a mess. I don't know. My room is organized like a beach. Every time a new wave comes in, it pushes everything back. Yeah, it sounds like me, Crypt. Yeah. All we know is our stuff is the battle with the Orcus. And all know. Yes! It's always Orcus's fault. Absolutely, Harad.
A new follower.
Yep, Double Dice added jails. Yeah, this has been a good little mug. I forget what company it was. I don't know. I ain't got glasses, man. Where's my glasses? It has something on the bottom of it. Let me read it and see what it says. You ready for this? Made in China. Motherfuckers, I swear to God. We can't even get mugs in the U.S.? Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm sure there probably is. I'd like to get some custom mugs, like some really cool looking mugs. Like those real nice baked. They're expensive though, and that's the problem with merch, I like they may use it. Oh, Mike Moon just raid. What's up, Mike? We got a raid in. Wow, I didn't hear it. What is up, my friend? Sneaking and raiding me. Thank you for the raid, Mike. How was your stream, brother? Were you painting? What's up? Tell me all about it. You guys need to go give Mike a follow. He's a great guy. Good support of the channel. He, we've never really worked together. We were friends, but he's very supportive of CNC and Troll Lord Games. Good dude. Really can't say enough about him. His painting is great. I love his painting. I'll watch him while I'm working. Oh, mercy. I swear. The long sleeves met off the Arkansas sun. That's a good question, Harad. I'll have to ask Steve about that. Let me catch up. I was going through chat where I've been telling one of my stories. Mike, I hope the hell you've been good, mate. I hope you have been. Hey, thanks for the follow, Goliath. Really appreciate that. All right. Yeah, Mike, that's real nice. Another question. What sort of adventure would you do if you had to run Amazing Adventures with Solar Burn Supplement? That's easy. So I have an adventure that I run that I kind of invented for Coriolis. That's another game that I like to play. But it's real simple. I'll give you the basics, and then you can decide what you want to do. It's real simple. Deep in space. Deep space is what I like to call it. I guess you call it, right? Uncharted space. There is an area where there was a war between two solar systems, and it's empty now, all devoid of life. Lots of places for scavengers to go to scavenge from the old hulks of ships floating through the space. And in the midst of that, there is a station there, a space station that was built over top of a planet that was being explored for resources. Some sort of horrors were basically discovered below. They don't really know what happened, but all the settlements that were down on the planet colonized got wiped out. And all I could find left was a big residue of some sort of it's sort of a reddish, I want to get almost like a cranberry colored looking fungus that just covers everything. And so they had some of it up on the spaceship, looking through it. And while they were testing it out and trying to sample it and all that, they wanted to try to go back on the planet and try to find out if this stuff's, just some sort of flora growth or what the deal is on it. And that's the last thing anybody heard. And then they never, once they sent ships down to check the planet out, they lost all transmission with it. So the job of the adventure would be, you would basically be going to the space station to basically make sure, whatever communications there comes brought back up, and then go to the surface of the planet and find out what happened to the colony, the ships down there that's looking. God, I can't talk. The ideal is the space, they've lost all contact with the people on the surface. So they've reached out and said, hey, can you send a team of people to help us find out what's going on? So that your team of players will show up at the space station, and then the ideal is you will go to the surface, explore, try to find out what happened to try to find out what happened to the people who were sent down to check on the colonists, right? Because they're just trying to find out what's going on because they've lost all contact with the surface. That's the premise of it right there. Let's see. Hey, Dragon Horse or Dragon House. I like horse too. That's good. Dragon Horse. I need to think about that. Dragon House. Thank you so much for the biddies. That's awesome. Appreciate you, man. Hey, good morning, Fosco. Ed, how you doing? Calling, how you doing? Calix. Just wanted to say that I love you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you asked me about that already. I said before you ready. Yeah, that's funny. Very busy this week. Made some Televi terrain for. Oh, nice. Hi, Miss Death Angels. Good to see you, Mike. It's been a hard time. New YouTube auto mod. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? And they're going to base it off your IP, I'm sure, so you can't start up another thing. That's a bunch of BS. And you don't do it. I swear, these companies, because I've watched your channel forever, and there's nothing wrong with it. I totally get it. Let's see. Yeah, you just fight on. That's all you can do, man, and hope something else comes about it, Yeah, well, if it is infuriating. Question from Calix. Hey, Chuck, just wanted to say I love you guys. Oh, I thought I answered that already. I'll answer it again, though. So, did you not hear about the backpack and the spellbook stuff? So, backpack should be probably on the store. Backpack will be on the store. That's a really good question. Probably around the first of the year is my guess. Like I said before, yeah, because of the holidays. I mean, we might get lucky. We'll see. Cranberry colored fungus, huh? Sounds delicious. I heard the pilgrims and natives had a big feast. Well, that was actually what happened below on the planet. Yeah, but unfortunately, they all became zombies, right? And started attacking everybody. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that was the deal on the ABP. Well, oddly now that I'm thinking about it, after what you said, we will probably have, I bet you the PHP and the ABP will probably come around about the same time because of the holidays. That makes sense now. I'd hoped that we would get the ABP back by mid-December. And we might still. I don't know. It's all really boils down to what Walrus does about that's hat keeps bugging me, about what they're doing right now. Because I think they shut down or something. There's something weird going on. I can't remember. What's the next crowdfunding thing that's going to ship? That would be the Adventures Backpack. That would be the next thing. In the works still to be done, we've got Castle Zygeig floating out there being worked on, and the Wheel Builders Archive being worked on. Those are the two that are outstanding on that deal. I don't think we have. Let me look. I have a list somewhere, but Barzoom's coming up spring. I guess we kicked it to spring. The factory's floating out there. I don't know what'll happen with all that. So Backpack would be next, followed by Wheel Builders Archive and CZ1, right? That's it. We've caught up pretty much. But we've got Barzoom coming up, and we're going to have another one planned. I can't talk about that one just yet. And then in April, we'll be doing the Castle Zygeig Part 2 along with Goodman. We're going to be doing this code thing where we're part of a group of people that are doing dungeon. God, my brain is not kicking in today. Mega dungeons. So if we weren't doing Castle Zygeig, which is definitely a mega dungeon, we would be doing probably Offstrike. But we're going to do Castle Zygeig because we can't do but so many crowdfundings next year. We've got to finish that one up, right? So that's an explained plan for it. The cranberries, why I'm drinking cranberry sauce. I'll have to keep that in mind, Coop. I saw that 11th Prison PG is planned. Any change or just errata? It's just errata. There's no changes. If me or Jeremy won, side kick. That's hilarious. If me and Jeremy went and made changes, Steve would just no. There's no changing the PHP. That's you cannot. No, it's not allowed. So no worries about that. We just cleaned up a bunch of stuff, fixed some typos mainly in errata, and some of the mechanics were a little messed up from the rush in. Yeah, I need to get me some coffee. I might run to the store or something. She's not here and we're out. So I thought I was going to make me a cup while ago and there's none in there. So I might have to. Yeah. Well-oiled machine with strong, glistening thews in the hot sun. Oh, you should run one. If I had time, I'd come play in it, man. You should run one, Pastor. I'd love for you to run some games. Definitely AA. I love AA. Now, I do things weird at my table. My guys, we just play CNC, but I mix AA in with it, because I don't know. I'm always a hybrid kind of guy. I just grab whatever's on my shelves. I got all this stuff and I just use it. I just use a siege engine. So people ask me if I play CNC. I'll say, yeah, but there are guns in CNC in my games because I don't really, it's all just one to me. I'm a weirdo though. So, What's a local coffee shop you have? Well, we got Starbucks, of course, blah. But there's a really good small local one over here I'm going to go to, probably. I don't know the name of it. My wife goes to it all the time. Everyone wants to well on everything. That's the truth. I got to blame Puff Daddy. Yeah, it's flawless, man. I mean, and they love the fact that we do that, right? They like it. It's almost like I'm playing, I guess, just Amazing Adventures or whatever you want to call it. It's a siege, right? Because I mix everything. Like I'll get out my Fallout books, or Coriolis or Alien. I've got all of it, and I'll pull it out and I'll have it right on the table with me, and I'll just convert it to Siege. That's great. I do xenomorphs in my games all the time. Like they'll do some planar travel, and sometimes they'll end up in that. I call it the dark zone or whatever, and that's where they'll run into. Steven Spielberg, or not Steven Spielberg. They'll run into the alien predator world, dimensions, what I call it, where they can run into stuff from those movies. I do weird shit like that because I can, because it's the siege engine and it's not hard. So, okay, he's got 4 hit dice. This game's pretty brutal. I'm going to keep it there. Or if it's like, he's got 4 hit dice. This game is extremely easy and overpowered. I'll give him 8. That kind of thing, right? Because typically siege engine is difficult. It is harder. It's not for the easy, right? You have to. It's very very cut down the center. So if you've got a creature that's been built up like in a game like say 5e, where it's much more over the top, as far as like what they can do and all that kind of stuff, you have to kind of tone it down a little bit. And the monsters have to be readjusted. Some monsters you have to make them tougher. I mean, that's just the way it is. Most of my AD&D monsters, I just use the ones out of M&T because ours are tougher. People can argue with me about that, but go look at the dragons and look at our dragons. I prefer tougher. And that way I can scale it easier because I'm using the siege engine. It's quicker. But at the end of the day, any game works. Honestly, any game. I mean, hell, I played Candyland with my granddaughter with CNC. Siege engine. It's easy. You're a weirdo, but that's besides the point. I am a weirdo. You damn right. I am a weirdo. Dunkin' Donuts is great coffee, do they? One of my friends said I was starving my guest on the stream last night. Running to Steven Spielberg. That would be wild, wouldn't it? The horror. I won't try not to look at dragons. They could have their gorilla charge in Steak. Yeah, well, that's the thing about it. I do have one adventure that I've ran them through where they were hunting a dragon, and that was a queen xenomorph. And the queen dragon. And they thought it was a dragon the whole time. And then when they encountered her underground, she was being worshipped by a bunch of drow who thought she was an avatar of Loth. She wasn't. Hey, she wasn't an avatar of Loth, but they thought that she was. So they were. It's a long story. It's a pretty cool little adventure I worked up. Hello, Hobbit. Hobbit's back from wherever she's been. Did you bring me some coffee? Oh, okay. I brought John Carpenter's thing in my game. Oh, yeah, dude. Advanced Mimic. That's killer, Hoyt. Yes. God, I love that movie. That's a good idea. All right. I prefer adventure role-playing over superhero. 5e reaches. Yeah, and that's fine, whatever, if you want to do that. But if I'm going to do that, give me some tights and a magic ring and fly around. I like playing superhero games. That's cool, too. We used to play a lot of Champions when I was growing up. And Marvel. We did Marvel, TSR Marvel, but good stuff. All right, well, listen, I just realized what time it was. It's 10:37. I probably need to get off of here and do some work because I'm getting all kinds of dings from work already. Because I owe Steve some stuff on the Warlock, and I got to fix all that other shit I told you about earlier. Oh, yeah, there we go. So if you want to get in on the raffle, Exclamation Point raffle, give us a follow over at twitch.tv/TrollLordGames. We can't do it through the interwebs. What's that? Don't be back talking me, woman. She just ignored me. As she should. Hey, Alex, what's up? I know, bro. I was going to come find you, but we didn't have most of our crew there. And so me and Jeremy were working nonstop along with Dakota. So it was crazy. There was really no breaks. I hated it, though. I really wanted to come find you because I know you said Heem. Was you saying Heem wasn't going to be? Y'all are all going to be at GaryCon, I think, though. I think he wasn't going to be there. I don't remember now. Shit, I can't remember. I had not seen you, though, brother. Oh, no worries. I'm glad to give you one, Coop. Oh, no problem. I'll get that. In fact, I need to make a note of that, Kev, or I'll forget. Let me do it right now while you're here in front of me, because that way I can't lie. Where's it at here? All right, done. Let's see. Oh, you got sick day one. That's why I didn't see you around. Okay, good. I want to make some time and hang out with you guys. We should try to go at least have some beers or drink or eat or something. We could try and run a game. I don't know. GaryCon's such a damn work. It's a work con for me. I love GaryCon, but man, I work a lot there. Hey, there you go, Hoyt. Hoyt's going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, November 7th and 9th. I'll be in Dayton with Jeremy on that same dates. We have two cons the same weekend. Hoyt's going to be down there with Ronnie. They're going to be running games. And then me and Jeremy will be up here running games in Dayton. So you got two places you can be, North Carolina and Ohio. There you go. Oh, nice. That's what I like to hear, Death. Oh, was you really? That sucks, man. Yeah. I got horse too. I tried something new this year. I bought this thing that one of our guys in Discord likes. He uses it, and I bought the upgraded Bluetooth version. It's a microphone that clips on your lapel. So, because I like to walk around a little bit. You know, I like to walk around a little bit and stuff, and it's just hard yelling, right? So I bought that. Thing I didn't expect was, you never believe what happened. It worked fine until we got so much Bluetooth on the network, it kept cutting off. There were so many people using Bluetooth for earbuds, and I never thought that was the thing. So it is. So I got to rethink my plan now on that. Hey, Frank, good to see you. Good morning. What's up, Pete? What's happening in Belgium today? Brendan from Good Games taught me his voice warm-up exercise he swears by. I'm going to give him. Really, I need to ask Brendan about that. We need him to do for a call anyway about some stuff. I saw him. He actually took a picture for me. I took one of him. I still haven't posted it on Facebook. I'm the shittiest person in the world for taking pictures and never posting them. It's awful. It's just awful. I need to do that. I need to make a post about GameHoleCon before it gets like next year. Because Brendan's such a great guy. Me and him's good buddies. He's cool. Looking forward to the weekend, though. Amen to that. All right. Let me get these giveaways done. We'll get out of here because I have so much work to do. I got to finish editing the book, too, today. So, too much going on. Yeah, Lino's live hacks. That's right. Yeah, really. We need to know. Hey, Alex, you can make a video doing the warm-up exercises and post it in our Discord. Yeah, that would be great. Kidding. That would be hilarious, though. All right, let's get out of here. Let me get these giveaways done. God bless. I'd rather hang out with you guys all day than do this work. What are you going to do, though? The wheels must turn. All right, I'm going to close out the entries. Here we go. We got 40 entries in here. That's cool. Let me close these out. All right. Hey, Sweeper, have a good weekend. And, dude, stay safe on the road, my friend. Stay safe, please. Winter's coming. That's always a shitty time to drive. All right, here we go. We're going to pick them up. We'll do 4 $10 codes this morning because I'm feeling spunky. All right, here we go. And a link will pop up in the chat for our Discord. Just join the Discord, and Scott, Obsidian Risk, will get your codes. You'll see his name pop up with the link, and you can also just DM him. You can just ask. You can ask me. Whoever is out there. We have a great Discord. 3,000 people over there that don't give a shit about anything but gaming and being cool. I love it. I love our community. Here we go. First pull is Commander Pete. Look at that. He waits to the end of the stream and shows up for a gift code. See how that guy works? That's what happens with those expat Brits that live in Belgium. But they have good chocolate and good beer. All right, next up. Death Angel Shadow. Was that you or your wife? I can't tell. What does it say? Oh, that was you, I guess. All right, there we go. Next up, KevCon. And then last but not least, Jeremy Astrolaire. Trollza. Congrats. I owe you an email too, Jeremy. I hadn't forgot about that, believe it or not. I have it saved for you and Tony. I got to get y'all stuff out. I got you some codes for the store. I'm going to get you too. I still owe you that. I apologize. I think I haven't sent them out yet. My bad. Congrats. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I don't know if they're going to have an effed up Friday later today or not. There's some talk of one. We'll see. I don't know. But if not, we'll catch you guys back Monday. We'll be back for our staff game. Steve will continue to try to keep us in the dark and fold, me and Jeremy, and he will continue to try to kill my characters as he's done really well. We've had 2 deaths in there already, me and Peter, and I bet you I won't last much longer because I'm getting a little aggravated with the group. So we'll see what happens with that. That'll be fun. And then Grace will be back. Steve will be back Tuesday, and then Grace Wednesday, and so forth and so on. And I think we've got a game coming up soon the next couple of weeks that's going to be streamed, right, on the channel too. I got to find out about that. I think we're going to do another. I think I'm going to run an Amazing Adventures game, maybe, or I'm going to run something. And run something for some of the girls and guys that were running with Shane, so Shane and them can play some more AA. They want to run me. They want me to run them through something, so I might do that. Let's see. Hey, grass for everybody. Ribbit, good to see you this morning. Happy Halloween for everybody. Oh yeah, I know it has been crazy, hasn't it, brother? No worries. Beware the waters have aired. Yes. All right, congrats everyone. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. You guys are amazing. Really, honestly, it's good stuff. Let me see if I don't think I will have anybody. Nope. Nobody I really want to raid into this morning on my list. So I will let it go and we will go to work. So you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next weekend at AcadeCon in Dayton, Ohio. Come play with us. Jeremy's got games. I got games. Cody's got games. Cody's son Eli's got games. Leroy's got games. And Astrid, our new 8-year-old castle keeper, will be running some games. And then down in Mythicon, same weekend, next weekend, Hoyt and Ronnie will be running some CNC. Ronnie's running some AA. Come down there if you're around Charlotte, North Carolina. Either place will be great. All right. And later, guys, y'all have a good day. All right. We really appreciate you.